Paddling into the first wave, it's John Florence, free falls. Let's go of the rail. The wave unloads. John Florence starts with an insane one. And Kelly is going on the next one. Big free fall. He grabs his rail, pulls into a huge cavern, and he flies out back-to-back insane rides. When you come to Tahiti, though, there's a lot of heats you think of, a lot of great memories, but maybe one matchup that stands alone is maybe the greatest heat of all time as we open up the WSL Vault presented by Outerknown. We'll go back to 2014. Look at these graphics. Incredible. Going back to the start, Kelly versus John. We almost had 2 10s on the opening exchange.
I mean, that was pretty much a perfect heat. The conditions were pristine, perfectly 10-foot faces or even more, glassy. And what was the difference in between those two? Like, it's even hard to pick it apart. Like, they're both, I mean, they both had a perfect heat pretty much.
There was one judge that threw 2 10s. So
there
at the start, just a 10 for John, a 10 for Kelly.
They should have redone that heat.
Finished in the tiebreak. John lost with 4 9s. The lowest score in this heat, an 8.17 that Kelly threw away.
Oh, it's incredible. And you already said this was probably one of the best heats in the history books. And for some reason, there's a few of those. But Kelly's name is always in them. He's always mentioned in them. And he has this special ability. It's like he rises to the occasion. When the surf is like this, it's that good. He just goes to a different dimension and just something special happens. He really clicks in. But notable mention to John because his backside tube riding and his ability to pull in with no grab rail, super impressive.
Says he feels more comfortable that way, and it's unbelievably technical and risky. The scores came into the end. Kelly winning on tiebreak with his 10 over John's high score of a 9.9. One of the greatest heats of all time as we focus on the best career in surfing history. 5 event wins. No one touches him there, and he's the only one with an excellent average heat score, 16.24 combined total here at Teahupo'o.
I mean, if you look at that, what catches my attention is what you just mentioned, the average heat score. Try and get 16 points here at Teahupo'o. Try and have that average over 19 events. Like, that's out of this world.
When we talked to him in Margaret River, and there was some emotion there when he ended up losing out in that event, he was open on the post show saying, hey, the events that I love are obvious, you know, and this being one of them. He's here to win. His more recent wins in his career have been at Pipe and also here at Tahiti when he beat John Florence in the final. And the way he can compete out here with a great-looking forecast, look out.
It's exactly what I was about to say. He'd be rubbing his hands together looking at the forecast, no doubt. And, yeah, I mean, he obviously got the win at Pipe a few years ago, and it's still so doable for him when it gets completely perfect. And yeah, I can't wait to see this week unfold.
John Florence from the North Shore of Oahu taking on the best of all time, Kelly Slater from Cocoa Beach, Florida, currently ranked number 6 in the world. Paddling into the first wave, it's John Florence, free falls. Let's go of the rail. The wave unloads. John Florence starts with an insane one. And Kelly is going on the next one. Big free fall. He grabs his rail, pulls into a huge cavern, and he flies out back-to-back insane rides to start off semifinal number 2.
Have we just started the heat with 2 10s? That's all I've got to say.
Florence's wave comes in at a 9.9, and Kelly Slater scores a perfect 10-point ride, his second of the day. The next 10 minutes plays out like a page from the history books as the 2 regular footers fire off at each other as perfect waves continue to grace the lineup.
John's just locked in a 9.10.
More waves on the way. First priorities with Kelly. He needs a 9 to take the lead. Glides in. Beautiful stall in the pit. The wave unloads and Kelly comes out. John Florence takes off. Locks in. He'll let go. Deep.
Perfect style right there from John Florence. What a barrel. And another big score just about to be locked in.
Kelly Slater commits to this next wave. He'll touch the rail for a moment, stands tall, foam ball right under his board, and he makes it. We could be witnessing one of the best heats of all time.
Conditions are absolutely perfect. These guys are just slotting themselves deep inside the barrel.
A 9.77 for Kelly Slater. He takes the lead.
Teahupo'o goes quiet for several minutes as John waits for the right opportunity. With less than 60 seconds on the clock, the ocean stands up just in time.
After a serious wait.
Wow.
The wave he was waiting for came through.
The score drops. It's a 9.87. Tying their heat totals at a staggering 19.77 out of 20. After legendary performances on both sides, it's a bittersweet moment for John. Slater's earlier perfect 10 breaks the deadlock, and Kelly moves on to face Gabriel Medina in the final.
I'm so stoked. This is dream day. This is one of the best days of my life competitively.
I don't even know what I have right now. The whole heat, everything in that whole last 30 minutes. Crazy. That was pretty sick though.
It's on. Oh my God. Oh, what? Are you fucking serious?
Kelly, he needs a 9 to take the lead. Glides in. Beautiful stall in the pit. The wave unloads and Kelly comes out. Looking for a 9-point ride.
I'm just sorry, but look, you guys got to check this out.
John Florence takes off. Locks in, he'll let go. Deep. The wave breathes and John styles his way out of another bomb.